Hello guys, and welcome back here to Barkytron. And here today we're doing a video on how to fix any issues you are experiencing with your AFK grinder. Now this video should not be too long. I might edit it, I might not, I'm not sure yet at the time of recording this. So, some problems I have seen people experiencing. So, if your thing is breaking at the cannon stage, there is a few things you can do. So, if your thing is breaking at the cannon stage, a few things you can do are go inside of here. Alright, so here is, I think, the 9th chamber. You're going to go to the 6th, 7th, and 8th chamber. So here's the 8th, here's the 7th, and then the 6th is down here. So these are the stages that the cannon stage can spawn in. So what you could do if you're experiencing this issue, if you're not experiencing issue, you don't have to do this, is what you could do. Also, another thing you have to keep in mind is all of these blocks that are going through the center here have to be strength 6 and above, and the outer wall has to be strength 6 and above. But what I'm going to build right now can be any strength that's like 4 and above. So I'm going to use brick here to show you. What you can do is just go down to the bottom of chamber 6. Build the floor like you did for the obsidian. Except I'm not below. You're gonna go below the chamber here. Like this, and fill this up. And then what you can do is a block is just in between the two, is add a layer of the brick here. Now this will help for blast resistance from the cannon stage. And then do this all the way up until you reach, so like, pretend we go all the way up with this. So you're just going to want to bring that up like we did with all the obsidian here to cover the 6th chamber, the 7th chamber, and the 8th chamber. And at the 8th chamber, what you could do if you want to do this is then at the top of the bricks, you would just cover it up like this as well. Alright? So that's how you can help with some of the cannon stage. And then obviously this brick will just go down all the way in the walls like this. So there is how to help fix one of your issues you guys are experiencing. So I hope that helps you all with that issue. If you have been experiencing it, that's a way to help with it. And so if you're doing the pistons to the end here, what you can do is see how I have a separate beam here. If we look here, you'll see I have two separate beams. I have this beam and that beam. So that is so that if I don't, so let's go set this up real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now hopefully this time I don't fall through the world like last time when I was trying to set this up. Might be important to unanchor all. Yes, this is a very hard part of this. I sat in the wrong seat. Yeah, that's not what you're going to want to do. Also, as you see here, this is my best grinder I've made. I have a lot more, so if you want tutorials on those, I can show you. I'm doing nothing correctly here. Oh my god, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna try this again, and we're going to put a ladder here. That is the correct. So this one's going to be facing forward, which means that one's, I think that's correct. What do you want? I don't care. Alright, so now we're going to try this. We can turn that off. And now we're going to sit here. And now, you might want to put it higher than what I did, but this is just for me to show you guys, so it should work fine. So at the end here, you guys have been having questions about the pistons. I'm going to show you right now. Alright. So, I'm gonna cheat a bit. That's much faster. Alright, so once you're at the end here, and you're extending your pistons, like a normal person will extend the pistons, I'm gonna show you a trick here. Right, so now I was stupid and didn't use a lever at the start. So if you don't have enough pistons at the end, I think I do right now, but if you didn't, let's say your pistons only went that far, what you would want to do, alright, so when it is vertically, if you don't have enough pistons this way, you're going to want more pistons vertically. And how you're going to add that is you're going to anchor the pistons, scale, so how there was that second rod there, you would scale that second rod back and then place more pistons between the pistons and the rod. And if it doesn't go down far enough, you're going to want more horizontal pistons, which you'll just have to push this thing forward. So you'll unanchor this. So you'll have this thing unanchored. You'll push it forward. Excuse me. Alright, so you push it forward. You'll anchor it. You'll delete this. And then you can place more pistons here. And then you're just gonna fly to the end and extend all the pistons until you get this. So that when you come out of this portal here, I can, so you'll come out of this portal and it'll push you into the chest. So like right down there, and it'll push you into the chest. So that's how you can do that. Now I'm just gonna clear this all up here. So that, let me go look at your guys' questions real quick. So yeah, when you're building the pistons, you're just going to add as many pistons as you think is enough, and then if you think there's enough, so I would say probably about like maybe 100 to 200 pistons in total should be enough. And if you do everything correctly, the grinder can last around about 8 hours. So it's a good grinder that like lasts the exact amount of time that an average person will sleep. So that's very nice. Oh yes, and make sure after you have flipped it, you anchor. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna have it flipped, and you're gonna have this one piece anchored. Then you're going to connect the conveyor, so I'll do that right now. Oh my god. Poo in the water, not me, thank you. So after you have connected your things together, so that it does Alright, so if they're connected, you can after you connect it, you unanchor that one piece, and then you anchor all of it. And then, as you see, if we go into the spawn catcher, it works. Now I put it a bit too low. You guys are gonna want to put it higher, but I'm not grinding right now, so it's pretty good. We're fine. As you see, we're just going to the end here. Hopefully we don't have rocks. Good. And as you saw, if this was connected by the pistons, it would also have motion, and then you'd get pushed into the chest and get all of your gold. And then when you spawn back in, well, I missed some stages. That's probably because of where I put it and stuff. But whatever there. Oh wait, no. We did get max gold because I didn't reach the end, and the end gives you like 57 gold. So we're good. We're good. And if we respawned, we would get pushed there because this would be connected to that. Alright, I think that's most of your guys' questions. If you have any more questions, make sure to join the Discord Make sure to join the Discord server. I do have a channel there where you can submit your questions, and me or someone else might reply and answer your question. And if you do not have Discord, you can always ask in the comments. I am likely to respond. This is Barkytron. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.